Hello everyone, and welcome back to my kitchen. It's your favorite Nigerian chef here, and today we're taking a little break from jollof rice and egusi soup. We're going back to basics, but with a twist, to create something universally loved. Something that screams comfort and deliciousness. We are making the ultimate grilled cheese sandwich. Now, I know what you're thinking. A grilled cheese. How hard can that be? But trust me, there's a world of difference between a basic, soggy grilled cheese and a perfectly golden brown, crispy, and ridiculously cheesy masterpiece. And today, I'm going to show you all my secrets to achieve that perfection. So, if you're ready to elevate your sandwich game to a whole new level, you're in the right place. Let's get cooking. First things first, let's talk about our ingredients. The beauty of a grilled cheese is its simplicity, so using high-quality ingredients is key. For our bread, I'm using a nice, thick-cut sourdough. Sourdough is fantastic because it's sturdy, it toasts up beautifully, and its slight tanginess cuts through the richness of the cheese. You could also use brioche for a richer, softer sandwich or a good quality white bread. The most important thing is to get slices that are about an inch thick. This gives us that perfect ratio of crispy outside to soft, fluffy inside. Then, anything too thin will get soggy or burn too quickly. So, 2 beautiful slices of sourdough right here. Next, and arguably the most important component, the cheese. We are not holding back today. A great grilled cheese needs a great cheese pool, and for that, you need a good melting cheese. I'm using a combination. My base is a classic, sharp cheddar. I love cheddar for its bold, savory flavor. I'm hiding it myself because pre-grated cheese often has anti-caking agents that prevent it from melting smoothly. So, always grate your own if you can. To complement the cheddar and get that incredible, Instagram-worthy cheese pull, I'm adding some low-moisture mozzarella. Mozzarella is the queen of meltiness. We'll also add a little bit of Gruyere for a nutty, complex flavor that takes this sandwich from good to gourmet. So, we have our sharp cheddar, our stretchy mozzarella, and our nutty Gruyere, a triple threat of cheesy goodness. Now, for the grilled part of the grilled cheese. A lot of people use butter, which is classic and delicious. But my secret weapon, the thing that will give you the most, even, golden brown and crispy crust, is mayonnaise. Yes, you heard me right, mayonnaise. Don't knock it until you try it. Mayonnaise has a higher smoke point than butter, so it's less likely to burn. It's made of oil and eggs, which creates an incredibly crisp, golden brown crust. We're going to spread a thin, even layer of mayonnaise on the outside of each slice of bread, from edge to edge. Make sure you cover the entire surface. This is the foundation of our perfect crust. Let's assemble this masterpiece. Take your 2 slices of sourdough. On the inside of one slice, let's start layering our cheese. Don't be shy here. We want a generous amount. Start with a layer of the sharp cheddar, then add a good handful of the mozzarella, and finish with the Gruyere. Piling it high in the center and a little less towards the edges helps keep the cheese from oozing out too much while it cooks. Now, place the other slice of bread on top, inside facing down. And remember, we already have our mayonnaise spread on the outside of both slices. So the mayo is what will make contact with the pan. Give it a gentle press to bring it all together. Time to cook. You want to use a non-stick skillet or a well-seasoned cast-iron pan. The key to a perfect grilled cheese is low and slow heat. I repeat, low and slow. Place your skillet over a medium-low heat. If the heat is too high, the bread will burn before the cheese has a chance to melt into that glorious, gooey river we're all dreaming of. Once your pan is warm, carefully place the sandwich in the center. You should hear a very gentle sizzle, not a loud, aggressive one. That's how you know your temperature is just right. Now comes the patient part. Let it cook for about 3 to 4 minutes on the first side. Don't be tempted to press down on it with your spatula. Smushing it will press the air out of the bread and make it dense and greasy. We want it to be light and airy inside. Just let the heat do its work. You'll see the bottom starting to turn a beautiful golden color. After about 3 or 4 minutes, take a peek. If it's a gorgeous golden brown, it's time to flip. Use a wide spatula to carefully flip the sandwich over. Look at that color. It's perfect. Now, the second side will cook a little faster because the cheese is already starting to melt and the whole sandwich is warm. Give it another 2 to 3 minutes on the other side. Yeah, you can see the cheese starting to ooze out the sides, which is exactly what we want. That's the sign of a properly filled and perfectly melted grilled cheese. Once both sides are golden brown and crispy, and the cheese is completely melted and gooey in the middle, it's ready. Use your spatula to transfer it from the pan to a cutting board. Oh, the smell is just incredible. The final, and a very important step, is to let it rest. I know, it's torture. You want to dive right in. This allows the molten cheese to set up just slightly, so when you cut into it, you get that perfect sponge, beautiful cross-section without all the cheese spilling out immediately. Patience is a virtue, especially in the kitchen. All right, the moment of truth has arrived. Let's cut into this beauty. I like to cut it diagonally. It just looks better, right? Use a sharp knife for a clean cut. And now, listen to that crunch. That is the sound of success. And look at that cross-section. The cheese is perfectly melted, flowing like a cheesy flavorful. You can see the different layers of flavor we built. And that cheese pull? Oh yes, that is what we have been working for. It's crispy on the outside, soft and fluffy on the inside, and packed with an insane amount of cheesy, gooey goodness. Sourdough provides the perfect tangy base, and that trio of cheeses is a flavor explosion. This isn't just a sandwich. It's an experience. It's comfort in every single bite. It's perfect on its own, or you can serve it with a side of creamy tomato soup for dipping. That's a classic pairing for a reason. Imagine dipping this crispy, cheesy sandwich into a warm, rich tomato soup. It's heaven. So there you have it, my guide to making the ultimate grilled cheese sandwich. Simple ingredients, a few key techniques, and a little bit of patience are all it takes. I promise you, you will never go back to your old way of making grilled cheese again. I had so much fun sharing this recipe with you. If you enjoyed this video and you make this incredible grilled cheese, please let me know in the comments below. I love hearing from you all. And hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future culinary adventures. Until next time, stay happy, stay hungry, and keep on cooking.